Hey, Mike Evans with 4GK Martial Arts in Patchogue. This is our final challenge for today. This is for our adults and our fitness crew. The challenge for today is an exponential push-up challenge. Here's what I mean by that. All you have to do is clear yourself a little space. You're going to start off by doing one single push-up. I don't care if you have to put your knees down or maybe do a push-up on a countertop as an incline push-up. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you can do, you're going to do, but you're only going to do one push-up. Once you're done, give yourself a 1-minute break. Great. Now you're going to do 2 push-ups. We're going to double the number. Once you're done with those 2 push-ups, give yourself another 1-minute break. Kind of doing a power hour here, but in a healthier kind of way than shots of beer. Next, you're going to do 4 push-ups. Give yourself a minute break, then 8 push-ups, then 16, then 32, 64, 128, and so on and so forth, doubling the amount of push-ups you do each time. Now, what I want you to pay attention to is 2 things. First of all, when you're done and you can't do any more push-ups, you can't complete this set. For example, if you got up to 128 push-ups, but you can only do 99 of them, that's where you'll stop. And then what I want you to do is add up the total number of push-ups that you can do, or that you have done. And you'll see that the number is probably far higher than you maybe thought. You're capable of a lot. But the second thing I want you to do is recognize how many sets of push-ups you did. Were you able to make it to the 3rd set? Were you able to make it to the 10th set? Probably not, because by the 10th set, you're doing over 1,000 push-ups in that set. Now, here's why this is important. First of all, you're going to get a great workout. You should feel that in your pecs tomorrow. But second of all, the human mind has a lot of trouble comprehending large numbers, anything over maybe 100. And we have an even harder time comprehending an exponential growth curve, which is what happens when we double every single step. Now, the coronavirus is going right around, and I don't mean to scare you. This is just for information. This is why we are closed this week. It doubles every 2.5 days the amount of cases that there are in the United States. So while today there might only be a few thousand cases in the United States, that means that tomorrow there's going to be closer to 8,000. And the day after, closer to 16,000. And within 2 weeks, there will be over 100,000 cases. Now, most of us will be fine. This is not to scare us. Most people will be fine. They won't even know they had it. But statistically, 2% of people who get it, they won't be fine. So while there's not that much going on now, just be mindful that what you can see today doesn't compare to what's happening tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day. This is why we are closed this week, because we believe your safety is more important than staying open. But that doesn't mean you get away without doing the push-ups. Drop.